So hello YouTube. I moved on from Just Cause. Game just doesn't work. So I'm going to be playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I know it has a free week this week, but little did I know, because I'm not up to date on the Elder Scrolls or anything Bethesda does really. There's a free week start today, or free weekend, something like that. I had already bought the game a few days earlier. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Obviously character name. Male, because I am male. And I'm just going to go for a generic Breton, or Breton, whatever. Even though you're mostly not going to see his face anyway. Class, I read up, as far as I'm aware, none of this matters. You can be anything and do anything. It's just that if you pick a class, it suggests what it wants you to do. Body. You know, again, none of this matters. I'm just going to very quickly go through this, because you never know. There is one thing that I do want, though. First of all, hairstyle. Go on then. There you go, and I want the cool cut along the eye. How can I change the peach fuzz that I've got on my face? Oh, adornment. Okay. Gotta give him a bit of hair. Anyway, that's him. Doesn't matter. Don't care. You have played through a tutorial with a previous character. You may choose to play through it again with Mage Warrior or skip it. I'll probably play it. Just because obviously, you know, sort of, you know, this is how the game starts. Yeah, also this game starts you out in Morrowind, the Morrowind DLC for some reason. I don't see why it can't just start you off how the game starts and then you progress forward, and then once you get to a certain level you can start doing the expansions and stuff. Instead of just, here, do this, starting the DLC straight away. My dearest friend, I was thrilled to hear that you were travelling to Vardenfell. A new adventure suits you, and I know you will. You were getting bored back home. I don't. How many pages is this? Oh, good. Whatever. It won't matter. I'm probably going to die anyway.
We've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities. Still reading.
Don't I have?
Lovers know whom. No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets.
Where's
I wonder what Vardenfell has in store.
audio subtitles on? Oh, no.
Well, that doesn't
There we go.
sound good.
This one's still alive, Naryu.
I can see that. Walk this way, and let's make sure everything works after that dreadful shipwreck. Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you. Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises. I have
I bet.
the thing. Hold still. There. You've been captured by slavers. Haven't you been paying attention? Maybe you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast. The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors. Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely different direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this place. Then you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel. Not so fast.
We walk
here.
outside, get a gate key,
Please
get
make
some
sure you can
weapons,
handle
and
yourself
done.
in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly.
I already know how to
Oh,
fight.
you can.
Like I said, I
can
played
you?
this game yesterday
Well,
for
let's
about
see how
half an hour.
Hit
Oh,
me.
never mind, you
I
can't
wanna
skip
see what
it.
you've got.
Nice. Now follow it up.
Try to block this one.
Finish her off.
Impressive. You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape. Oh, not too much, really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it. I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine. An idea? Of course. I just need proof to
Like I say,
satisfy my superiors.
As far as I got yesterday was past the
After all, I have
tutorial.
things well in hand by the time
So I
we
wanted to
meet
see
back.
how well the game ran, and well, obviously it runs flawlessly, so... And just think there's shit to loot in here. Nothing important, but... You know... Doesn't really matter, it's like I say, oh no, there is! Bollocks. If I remember correctly, there's a dagger in there. Oh well. No, I guess that's one way of opening a door. Open. Select an item and press E. I got it. Yes, I know, you can also drag stuff. Although I'm not a fan of two-handed.
Didn't you wake me? Have you been drinking the Agent Flynn again? Treacherous slave! I'll have your head!
Well, I'm not exactly going to focus on magic, because I'm not that way inclined. Unless if magic counts as abilities. Determines how many magicka abilities you can cast and how effective those abilities are. Magicka recovers over time, that recovery is reduced during combat. And staff weapon damage. Obviously I'm not really going down the route of mage and stuff. But once I get my ability, if that is affected by magicka, I'll put some points into it every now and then. But I think at the moment I'll just give myself a little extra health. And yeah, there you go. Cost 250 ultimate. What the hell is ultimate? Is that my magic or what? Then again, if it was magic, it would tell me. No, that's something else. Never mind. Lava whip. 2431 magic. Okay, yeah. So abilities do use magic. What about weapon? Two-handed. Like I say, I'm probably not going to go down the route of two-handed weapons. Okay, so weapons use stamina. Abilities use magic. Well, like I say, I'm not going to put any points in two-handed because I'm not going to go down that route. I'm not. So I'll probably just give myself lava whip for now. Actually, isn't this the storehouse? Oh yeah, lockpicking. I actually do find the lockpicking in this game to be interesting. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy, but I do like it. Yeah, this is the armory. Well, I'll take a bow just in case. Go on then. I've already got a two-handed weapon. I'll take a staff. Okay then. Because like I say, you never know, I might go down the route of them, but I probably won't. Some armor. Already got a bow. Free lockpick. Isn't there any swords? Oh, there they are. I'll take 2 swords and an axe. Fuck, I'll take the dagger as well. And shoes. I'm just gonna loot everything. But, I think weapons. I'm going to see if I can go down the route of two-handed. Because that's how I used to play this. Well, that's how I played Skyrim and Oblivion. I never really used shields and stuff. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Should have just disarmed it.
Over here. Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Naryu sent me to find you and get the gate key. Naryu sent a signal to the house guard in Seyda-Nin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have
I would assume if you're a massive fan of the Elder Scrolls, and like if you do a lot of reading in the games, probably some of these names will make you go, oh, I get to go there and do this. The only Elder Scrolls games I've ever played are Oblivion and Skyrim. I attempted Morrowind, but yeah, I immediately got lost in the first town, so I just gave up playing it. And I know obviously there isn't like a giant marker telling you where to go everywhere, that's the whole point, but I would like to say I'm not an idiot, but I still can't find out where the hell to go. And then I've just never played Arena or Daggerfall.
Time is short, but I have something to tell you. I'm an assassin, a Morag Tong agent, here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers. He's as bad as they come. Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers' ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, they'll be right back to business. Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Seyda-Nin. They won't get here in time to stop the slavers. With your help, we can end the slavers.
I don't see why they couldn't have put in voice acting for the main character, your character.
Prisoners are as good as dead. Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, It will flush the Vardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him. We'll meet after you gather the supplies.
I wonder if I can actually get away with this. Because when I did this yesterday, I was fully decked out in armor. No.
Set it ablaze!
Oh, a lightning staff.
Free at last. My thanks.
Might as well keep killing.
My eternal thanks.
Like, this is the thing is, do you know how hard it would have been for them to have released this, but in Fallout form?
Over here! Get on board and let's go!
Okay then. Yeah, like seriously, how hard would it have been to have just made this into Fallout? But no, they
The tendril part
massively screw it up.
going to notice. Go below and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain.
Scheming Thatcher! I'll kill you!
Flurry. I will probably want that.
Someone put out that fire while I deal with this flea.
Nice! We make a great team. Get off this traveling ship.
And that's pretty much the tutorial done. And from this moment forth, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Good. You've returned to your senses. Let's talk.
We can talk in just a moment. I am not stealing from you because it says take. Well, that's all that looted.
So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship? This is the port town of Saint-Denis, on the island of Vardenfell. We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slaver ship near Firemoth. If you're not a slaver, why were you dressed as one? We? I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting. Come with me.
And yep, this is the same port as when you leave in Morrowind. This is like the only thing that I remember from that game.
Need a rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Salvi doesn't want an official.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship, and we found a strongbox with your name on it in another wreck. I'll give you the strongbox if you tell me the truth. Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And without a writ, all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Oh, I can also get twin slashes. Reduce the effectiveness of snares applied to you by 1%. Ugh. Okay, I'll get that. Then obviously there's nothing I can get until I'm rank 14 anyway. Oh bollocks, I want to open my box, don't I?
Please, someone, there's an armiger injured on the road outside Saint-Denis. So much blood. They need help. I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasar on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasar sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Saint-Denis. Will you help them?
Not like I don't have a choice.
What is it?
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the Ancestral Tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivec, and left a colleague alone at the tomb. Lord Vivec sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Undreno Ancestral Tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivec bestowed upon us. Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivec's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the Three grant him wisdom.
Taliesin, what's wrong? Someone help!
By the Three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura,
Okay then.
the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivec, protect me! Lord Vivec, the Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb. Lord Vivec, the Daedric we saw... Where are you from? Azura is the...
There we go. I usually do that a lot, where it's like, talk to this person, it's like, I did. No, 100% talk to them, it's like, ugh, God, okay then.
Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seyda-Neen. Vivec be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivec's inquiries. As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivec's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready. We're really going to do this. I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family.
That means I need to read that scroll.
You can handle it. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsi. Took her completely by surprise. Follow me. I'll open the door. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Or maybe not. Okay, I think this would be a game that would benefit from being installed on the SSD. The only problem is it's like fucking 80 gigs.
Creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
See, and then this is the problem that I have with MMOs. Like, also I don't mind them, it's just because obviously you're playing with other players, it's sort of much more difficult to try and level up. So yeah, it is just a little annoying.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander. Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions, as my time here is short. An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes. Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sea.
I hope that's what Lord Vivec needed. Let's talk outside. Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivec City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivec. Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivec City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seyda-Neen to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivec City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivec will want to reward you for assisting me. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivec City, head directly for Lord Vivec's palace.
You've just said that.
I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothosil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmer society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivec, but honor the entire tribunal. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
No, that's that done. Oh, nice. The game even, obviously on the like cursor up on top there. Obviously, if you point in the general direction, it then tells you what you're looking at. That is very nice. No, it's not that far away. Oh, what? Is he level 428? Fuck me. That person plays this game quite a bit. Oh, you're an adventurer of good reputation, have low to moderate homicidal tendencies, looking for a cozy home to call your own, but too low in funds to afford one. How would you like a free inn room? That's right, completely free, no catch. Seek out Philande Damari at St. Deline's Inn in Vivec City for more information about this exciting ownership opportunity. I'm going to die. Okay, and there's even a dodge roll. Do you hunger for knowledge? The Mage's Guild seats only the most talented, smartest, and skilled to experiments. I'm guessing these are like guilds and stuff. Obviously I know from the main game, but all the way over there, fuck me. What I'll probably do is I'll complete this quest, then I will finish for today. An extremely early, well, short stream, but yeah, obviously after bloody Just Cause not working, I'm a little pissed off. But yeah, I think I'll actually play some of this every now and then. Yeah, I think this will be fun. No, this is the inn. Yeah, like I say, once I've done this, well, it'll save anyway, but yeah. Fast travel network. Way shrines are fast travel and inexpensive ways to travel. Oh, okay. So obviously I can just go between Seyda-Neen and here for free. That's actually pretty nice. And then I would assume if you want to fast travel it will cost gold or something. Naturally. Yeah, 41. Okay.
Praise Vivek.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Levuul, and let us speak. Canon Levuul says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
Well, considering I need to progress the story and level up, yes.
At my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god? Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery. Levuul's Ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual. The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon. but he's a faithful servant. Tarvas will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Well, that's that then. Next day I will finish this here. I'm intrigued to play this some more. I am. Yeah, I think this will be maybe a game that I might say try and play once a week. Same with Smash Bros when that comes out tomorrow. Smash Bros I intend to play that every Sunday. This, I might play this every Saturday. You know, just something to do on the weekend. And during the week I'll do other stuff. And also this can be on the back burner, so if there's nothing that I can play some more of this. But yeah, I think this so far, obviously I can't really judge much on this MMO, but it's fun so far. I mean, it's Elder Scrolls. I don't mind the Elder Scrolls series. And with potentially Elder Scrolls 6 going to be out in the next year or two, I think this will be a nice game that will tide me over for that. So yeah, that's the plan. This I'll probably play every Saturday, and like I say, Smash Bros every Sunday. But I might skip it this Saturday because obviously Smash Bros is out Friday, tomorrow. And then there's like a campaign mode or something in that, so I'll play that for a few days. And then obviously when that's done, obviously I'll start whatever from Monday, and then I'll be back with this in a week's time on Saturday. But yeah, I think I'll play this every Saturday. I will. Just give me something slightly different to do, and something to focus on, you know, long term. I think that's the plan with this. And then obviously, like I say, I'll, you know, fighting game Sunday. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Obviously I placed something like World of Warcraft, but because obviously it's obviously I have to pay for subscriptions. Obviously I can pay for it, but it's just that obviously I sort of feel like I need to keep playing it with this because it's free to play essentially. Obviously you just buy the game. I feel like I can put time into it without feeling like I'm wasting money. So that's why, like I say, I'll play this every week, which is the plan. So so yeah. Obviously, thank you very much for watching, anyone. Obviously, if anyone's interested, obviously don't forget to give me a follow. That helps out a lot. And yeah, like I say, hopefully every Saturday I'll come back and play this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with Smash Brothers. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope to catch you again next time. Thank you again, and good night.